I saw Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big
Tank on here.
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in.
What happens when the student is ready to take on the teacher? What happens when the younger fighter steps up to face the legend in the biggest possible battle? Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Floyd "Money" Mayweather, two greats from two different time periods, just stood toe-to-toe in a tense, angry face-off that stunned the boxing world, and since 2025 is set to be Tank's last year as a pro boxer, this matchup is entirely about his legacy.
After next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
The fight against Lamont Roach in March is getting closer, and the pressure is already greater than ever.
Is that he's going to retire at the end of next year? Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm gonna just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating.
This is not just another boxing fight. This is personal. This is about legacy. And this is about showing who the true king of the ring really is. Get ready, because things just became very serious. Let's talk about the big issue right away. Gervonta Davis has officially said that 2025 will be his final year in boxing. Yes, you heard correctly. At only 30 years old, Tank is leaving the sport, but not before he makes history.
What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during the time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Can you give us where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like say you got to swap today.
Tank, this is not about money or fame. He already has that secured. This is about leaving behind one clear and undeniable legacy fight.
Guys like Shakur or Devin, what would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he need to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that could have fought each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think that ever gonna go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, understand his path and gonna go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind, who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or rewind of something spectacular on his way.
And who is a better opponent than Floyd Mayweather himself? The man who brought Tank into the spotlight, built him up as the next huge star, and gave him the skills to become a worldwide superstar. But as much as Floyd helped shape Tank's career, their relationship has been far from easy.
Wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even.
It is no secret that Tank and Floyd have had plenty of drama over the years. Yes, at times they have been a great pair, but behind closed doors tensions have been growing for a long time. From public arguments to shady Instagram posts, the cracks in their relationship have been impossible to miss.
Now he came out and put his young homie in his drawers on his thing. Is it to sell pay-per-views and then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass shaker?
Now, everything has led to this, a fight between teacher and student. For Floyd, this is not just another exhibition match, it is a chance to show he still has his skills. For Tank, it is about finally stepping out of Floyd's shadow forever.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
Now let me talk about Lamont Roach for a moment. That guy is not just another name on Tank's record. He is a real danger. Just his overall presence alone is something.
In this fight, my IQ, my mental, my will.
Roach has been moving up the rankings, and he is eager for his chance at greatness. A victory over Tank would confirm him as one of the top fighters in the sport.
Overall, being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
Even with the Floyd fight coming up, he is not overlooking Roach. He knows one mistake in March could destroy everything he has built. The stakes simply cannot get any higher.
When he fought Frank Martin.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
What's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try.
But here is the key point. This is not only about the physical test of facing Roach. It is also about the mental side. With the Floyd fight taking over all the news, can Tank keep his focus?
I promise you, you better leave them home. You better leave the females home. On my mother, you better leave the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now watch.
They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago?
You
when
know
you
how
said that?
you know how when they told you say how like I supposed to fought Lomachenko, right? And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what
all
I
it takes
want.
for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you're saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm saying, you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to feel like.
Floyd fired back by saying Tank would not even be where he is today without him. And honestly, there is some truth to that. Floyd did push Tank's career to a higher level. So how did Tank thank him by talking trash?
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there, Tank.
Like, twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay. Okay.
That ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool. Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you out your spot. They gonna trick you out your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna.
Now let us talk about the face-off that just happened between Tank and Floyd. If you thought this would be a calm and respectful meeting, think again. The second they looked at each other, it was explosive. Floyd walked in with his usual style, wearing sunglasses and flashing that famous Money Mayweather smile. But Tank was not there to joke around. He has that fighter instinct, and it was clear. He went right at Floyd, calling him out for always making everything about himself. Tank has always wanted a huge battle with Floyd, and it is about time he gets one.
What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson?
Yep.
Ryan Garcia?
Yep.
Devin Haney?
Yep.
Isaac Cruz?
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence?
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah. Yeah, September. November.
Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah.
This is not just a fight. It is a historic moment in boxing. Floyd Mayweather has never lost. He is a living legend who has never really been pushed hard in his exhibition matches. Gervonta Davis, on the other hand, is at his peak with crushing strength and a huge grudge on his shoulder.
If he's upset with me over me being good to him, over me helping him, he can be upset.
I mean,
I'm
fair.
not mad at him though.
Right.
He's entitled to be upset.
For Floyd, this fight is about showing he is still the greatest of all time, even at 47 years old. For Tank, it is about securing his place as one of the best ever.
Tank Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. Mm-hmm. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he gotta be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that, Tank is...
But let us not forget the personal stakes. This is mentor versus protégé, master versus student. It is a clash of egos and of everything they have built together.
150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's better.
Let me break this down. If Tank wants to beat Floyd, he has to do what nobody else has ever done, get through Floyd's famous defense. I have my own defense.
Floyd in his prime, like if you were to fight Floyd in
Don't
his prime,
fight him.
if you guys were both in the...
Don't fight him. I wouldn't fight him. I mean, Floyd was good. He was top tier. I mean, me, I feel as though I could compete with any top fighter. I'm not saying me going at Floyd, but I'm saying like I feel as though my skills. I feel like my skills, and not to take nothing from Floyd, but I feel like my skills can compete with anybody that ever laced up a boxing game.
You're crazy to watch, bro. Like,
yeah.
You hit like a train.
Floyd may not be as quick as he was in his best days, but his ring intelligence is still extremely high.
My own style in boxing, that's the Floyd Mayweather style. My dad taught me to show the rope. But the thing is this, I don't care who done it first. It's mine because I mastered it. And somebody said, the Philly shell. My thing is this, I love Philadelphia. But at the end of the day, that's the Mayweather defense.
You know, I did not need to have 70 fights or 150 fights or 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions? Yes, you did. And in the fewest fights, yes, you did. Who had the highest ticket sales? Floyd Mayweather. Who earned the most money? You did. Who was the most precise fighter ever? You were. So this basically means you are the greatest of all time. Okay, all right.
That would have been incredible to see which style's superior. Because Floyd would move towards you like this, he would just get right up on you. It would just show you how good Floyd really is. Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time.
Look, the key for Tank will be cutting off the ring and pushing Floyd into bad spots. But let us be real, this will not be easy. Floyd has seen everything and his ability to adjust is unlike anyone else. That is why most fighters like Canelo Alvarez look up to Money Mayweather.
One of the best fighters in this entire game at the moment. And at 28, he's right at the peak of his prime. There's obviously a lot of hope that he can keep this together and keep doing this. But that arena was among the best atmospheres I've been to in big-time boxing in a while on Saturday. And Tank absolutely delivered, Luke. It's the precision, it's the patience, it's the brick by brick, taking in facts, breaking it down. But his power is just different. And we saw this at the end of the day. And it's not, it's not walk you down type of just reckless power. It is sniper, one shot at a time, perfect placement. And he literally got Garcia to the point where he couldn't see. How is Tank entering maybe the most dangerous test of his career in a few months against Ryan?
On the other side, Floyd's path to winning comes down to doing what he does best, outboxing his opponent. He is an expert at controlling the speed of the fight, annoying his rivals, and making them battle on his terms.
Lomachenko, you like it? I like it. Who do you like?
I think both are good fighters, but I think David Kennedy right now is a favorite.
Devin, yeah. How did Lomachenko look in his last fight? Did he look good?
I don't.
You didn't catch it? Yeah. You like Devin? A lot of good skills. Some people say that he's comparable to Floyd Mayweather. What do you think? Nobody.
All right, everyone. Stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.